Hi everyone. Going to wait for maybe more people to come. This is going to be an unexpected, tarot reading for today. I originally planned to do look at these cards. Originally planned to do a pick a card love reading, and then I decided to do this pick a card live. Yeah, and it's an out of schedule live session, so it's not a pre-planned one. I did the last live during Friday, but today's live is an extra session. So yeah, we're going to do a pick a a pick a card love reading today. So I'm just going to use the Animal Spirit of the Wild Unknown deck. Oh my god, I'm getting already a lot of passionate energy here. So, okay, no. We did not ask anything yet. So yeah, we're going to do a pick a card, and I'm going to get 3 piles. I don't know why I should do 4 piles, but I just want this one to be short. So I think I'm going to do 3. Do tell me, guys. I mean, nobody's here because nobody knows that I'm going live today. I did not even publish it, but it's fine. I think you guys will find it when I'm done. So let's see. Let's get you the 3 piles for today. As I said, we're using the Animal Spirit of the Wild Unknown cards. I think you already saw the deck many times before. So let's get 3 Animal Spirit for today's reading. So it's a love pick a card reading, and it's going to be about the current energies that are going through your connection. Maybe what do you need to hear in your love situation right now. Hi Robin. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? I'm so happy to see you here. I'm still recovering. So my voice is still cracky, but I'm definitely way much better. Don't have the fever, so yeah, I'm doing totally okay. I'm recovering my voice slowly but surely. How are you, dear? How are you doing? Okay, so let's get 3 piles. So if it's okay to call your name Robin or R, we're doing a pick a card love reading today, and it's going to be live. It's just an energy checkup on the current love situation that you're currently in, whoever is watching this reading, and whatever you need to hear about your situation. And yeah, let's get 3 animals. Let's get 3 animal spirits. So what is pile number 1 for today? What is pile number 1 going to be for today's love reading? The collective for pile number 1. Let's see, we have the unicorn. Okay, so you got a magical animal. Coping with that. Oh, it's totally okay. I think that we've been having a lot of those since COVID. Yeah, I think we've been having the whole world, I feel, was vulnerable to influenza. Do you call it influenza? Yeah, so I feel like the whole world, like immune system reduced functioning somehow, and yeah, everybody's getting sick all the time, so that's something. Yeah, let's get the animal for pile number 2, the animal spirit for pile number 2, the current energies, love energies for pile number 2, and what do they need to hear about their love situation? Okay, so it's dragonfly. It's dragonfly. Okay, this is an air animal, or let's call it insect. I'm not sure if the dragonfly is called as an animal or an insect. I think I should Google that. Wait a minute. Okay, so let's see. I'm that dumb, I know. Is the dragon fly an insect or an animal? Just to clarify, guys, I'm only asking because the deck clearly says animal spirit. And so I'm asking, you know. So, oh, okay, look at this, guys. So, a dragonfly is both an insect and an animal. More specifically, it is a type of animal known as insect. What is that? That's more confusing. Dragonflies are classified within the animal kingdom under the phylum Arthropoda. I literally spelled that in Spanish, but whatever. Arthropoda, and the class Insecta. So they have all the characteristics of an insect, such as 3 body segments, but they're still considered an animal because they are multis. That's crazy. That's crazy. Flying insect. Oh my god, we don't know. Damn, we don't know. Okay, I got lost. Let's get back. So we don't know. They say Google said that it's a dragon, it's an animal and an insect. So yeah, let's not do, let's not get into the rabbit hole. Yeah, exactly, Robin. I don't know. I did not know, but it's within the deck of Animal Spirit. I'm going to show you the deck, the whole, box. So, Animal Spirit of the Wild Unknown. And it's written by Kim Kranz, and I love this, and illustrated by Kim Kranz, and I love this deck. It's so beautiful, and the interpretations of each animal are amazing. Yeah, so because it said animal spirit, that's why I was confused. Like, I thought it's an insect. It turns out that it's also an animal. Not sure. Don't quote me on that. So let's get the third pile. So what is the third pile for today's reading? Okay, no, they're all falling. Let's do this again. Less chaos, please. Okay, so pile number 3. The love energies. Okay, let's pick that one. Okay, so we have mouse, and it's an earth animal. So we the deck separates, the categories of the animals depending on the symbols here. This is the symbol of an earth animal, this is the symbol of an air animal, and this is the symbol of a spirit animal. So yeah, so this is going to be pile number 1, your current love energies and what do you need to hear about your life right now. And the dragonfly, this is going to be pile number 2, the current love energies and what do you need to hear about your love life right now. And this is going to be pile number 3 with the mouse and what do you need to hear about your love life right now. So as usual, take a deep breath. Whatever piles calls to you, maybe you feel called to more than one pile for the same person or for multiple people. And yeah, so you can ask the piles. Sometimes I do ask them. I just ask the card. I ask the unicorn, do you have my message? And just get that subtle voice that says yes or no. Sometimes I do that method, and sometimes I just use a random number generator when I feel like I cannot connect to my intuition, or that I'm emotionally maybe not ready or anxious. Sometimes I avoid readings when I'm anxious because I do not choose So yeah, I usually pick my yeah, looking at the numbers. Okay, so yeah, we're going to start with unicorn, Robin. I also feel drawn to the unicorn for some reason, but yeah, might be biased because of the colors, because I love purple. I don't know. Yeah, and I love the symbolism. So everybody who chose pile number one, let's start your reading. Let's put, I think I'm going to put pile number two in here and pile number three in here. Okay, and let's start for pile number one. Okay, I'm going to cough a bit and come back. Okay, so let's start your reading pile number one. I'm going to shuffle 3 times again just to put in the intention to get love reading for pile number one. So again, everybody who like, there are literally 2 people, so I think those 2 people know already what is going on. So this is pile number one. We're starting with pile number one. It's a love reading, and then we're going to the dragonfly, which is going to be pile number two, and then we're going to pile number three, the mouse. And it's going to be a love reading about the current energies and what do you need to hear about your love life right now. So let's start this reading. Pile number one, what are the current energies for pile number one's love life? Let's get this. Okay, we have the tower. Excuse me. Let's get more. So the tower here, first of all, I think I should tell you what the unicorn talks about in the animal spirit. The unicorn card talks about something that might be a mystery, something that is like, hi Serena Casey, welcome to our live session today. It's a pick a card love reading about your love life, and it's going to read into the energies of your love life, and also what do you need to hear about it right now. I hope you enjoyed this live session. This is going to be pile number one, the unicorn. This is going to be pile number two, the dragonfly, and the mouse is going to be pile number three. I think I should like write something. Pile number one, two, three. Yeah, should I do that? I'm kind of like lazy. I think, yeah, I should get that. Wait just 30 seconds. So let's write up the piles in a piece of paper right now. Okay, so okay, this is 3 piles, yeah. So let's get this. Okay, I hope this is clear. I'm using a simple pen. Okay, let's use pink because I'm biased. Okay, so I hope my one is clear. Pile one. That's not cute at all. Okay, so let's put here pile number one. I hope this is clear to everybody. Pile number two. I swear I know how to write, I swear. Where should I put it? Here? Okay. Totally unprepared. Let's do 3. My 3 has a very huge bottom. Okay, so let's put these here. This is 1, 2, and 3. I hope it gets separated, and let's keep this section clean. Okay, So so the unicorn has this connotation like of something being maybe too good to be true, or something being like the unicorn gives this energy of something that we're not sure of its existence. I mean, materialists would say that the unicorn is a mythical creature, but in the animal spirit, the unicorn symbolizes something that might exist despite materialists' claims. And so something here in this connection maybe might be misleading, or we kind of like there is an illusion within this connection. There are things that we don't know, and there is more than meets the eye. And with tower here, there seems to be something that is changing rapidly and disruptively in a very, how to say, a very unexpected way. Let's get more for pile number one's love life. Okay. Okay. Death card in here. That is very interesting because really after the death and the tower card are related. In what way? In a way that after the tower and after disruption, there comes the death, which means an ending of a situation. The tower comes and it shows that there is a disruption or a destruction to old structures or old foundations. And yeah, and with the death, it's like coming right next to it. It feels like definitely there is an ending. There is an ending of some type. Let's see, clarify more. Let's get more cards. Let's get two, and then we're going to clarify. Oh, the world. This is a huge awakening energy here. There's a huge ending and completion. So whoever chose pile number one, maybe this will resonate for you, Robin. Me too. um, this shows an ending of a cycle. It shows an ending of something that has been going for a long time. It might be, especially with the unicorn animal being present in here, something that does not have a real foundation, or something that is not really established in the 3D. I feel like this might be a spiritual lesson here. I feel like this is also an ending to old fantasies with the unicorn here. Let's get the fourth card. Okay, so we got the Chariot. Interesting. I have covered the world card because YouTube gave me a notice about such content where it shows nudity, so yeah, it doesn't want this content to be shown to children, so that's why I'm covering it up. So yeah, the Chariot here, so there is movement, and if what I'm hearing specifically, a birth of a new dream, a birth of a new dream. Interesting. So I'm getting to get more cards. What has ended? And I feel I certainly get this energy of ending, an ending to a huge cycle, a long cycle that might have been going on and on for years and years now. And this cycle in love might be related to what we believed as pile number one, love can be or is. I feel like we had maybe fantasies, or we have been very driven or swept away by fairy tales and stuff like that. And it's not. And what I'm getting is it is that those fairy those fairy tales, they it's not they do not it's not like they do not exist. They do, but I feel like pile number one was going about it the wrong way. And so something brought that belief, or those beliefs and illusions, into an ending. And it's been going for a long time in here. As I said, it's a spiritual lesson here because unicorn is a spiritual animal. The Three of Swords is just under the deck. It's been painful here, but the Chariot and movement, rapid movement. And so after the ending of this cycle, there comes fast moving on. That's very interesting, because for some of you this already happened, and for some of you it still did not happen yet. It's going to happen. I don't want to scare you, but it doesn't feel like something that is painful like for a long time. It feels like it might be painful at the moment, surprisingly, because the tower was shocking. But with the Chariot there is rapid movement and determination towards something, because the Chariot is the card of determination, of movement, of achieving goals. And as I was hearing at the beginning, or literally minutes ago, a birth of a new dream. I'm hearing a birth of a new dream. Maybe it's a new goal in here. So I'm getting another message. It's taken years, but it was determined. Yeah, Robin, I'm sorry. It wasn't fast moving. Yeah, it was determined, definitely. Let's see. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify each card. Let's clarify the Tower. I'm going to clarify the Unicorn. I feel drawn to clarify the Unicorn here. Let's clarify the Unicorn for pile number 1. We have the Emperor. Okay, Queen of Cups. I see where is this going. I'm going to cough again. So what I'm seeing here, pile number 1, is very specific, and I think it's mainly because I'm picking on an energy of very few people here. But I see that the unicorn here symbolizes somebody who stole somebody else's dream. I'm hearing also patriarchy. The Emperor definitely symbolizes patriarchy. The Knight of Wands, the Queen, and the Empress. So this is an ending. I'm going to go back to that, but here with the Emperor, this is the divine masculine. And I know that sounds like blah 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 to a lot of people, but it is true. There are these polarities of the divine feminine and the divine masculine and stuff like that. And I feel like there is a masculine energy that was not very stable. It's a masculine energy that operated based upon illusions. It's like this masculine energy saw the dreams that you have, pile number 1. And I don't want to be negative or any of that. I'm really inviting positive energy so we can all somehow maybe base. But these things happen. It's real life. And with the Emperor here, this is a masculine that took your imagination took advantage of your imagination, and took advantage, and it was offered. It's like this masculine was offered a feminine energy so they can take care of with the Queen of Cups. But what the divine masculine did in this distorted version, they took advantage of the imagination and the empathy of the feminine energy in here. And what was happening is that the feminine energy was taking on the form of a nurturer at that point. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I did not expect this. But what I see in here is that a divine masculine in a distorted version stole or took advantage of your imagination. And that is unfortunate, but you know, that is a lesson, I feel like, for empowerment in here, because now all of that is ending and you see past through that maybe fairy tales energy, and you see past that dreaming and imagination, and maybe even hoping for a happy ever after story, and that's certainly available. But I feel like pile number one, you might have fell into a trap with some people who are still operating from a shadow place, not from a very integral place. And that ended now. It ended, and it ended abruptly, and now there is forward movement. Like, there is a new goal in mind for this person, for pile number one. You have a new dream that is going to be available for you, or that is already available for you. And yeah, let me see what happens after this for pile number one. That is very sad, and I'm sorry you went through that, pile number one. I mean, I'm with you. I chose pile number one. So then I can definitely relate to this here. I can definitely relate to this. So let's get what is going to come after this for pile number one. After this ending, what is this new dream? What is coming? Or what does pile number one need to, what does pile number one need to hear? Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Oh my god. Six of Swords. Okay, that is very oh, okay, I'm going to get an extra card because that is promising. Okay, let's get an extra card. I hope that doesn't break the energy, but let's get what do they need to hear? Pile number one. Okay. I am now filled with high vibes, you know? So here what is going to happen for you, pile number one, is a completely new beginning. I need to cough a bit. So I'm sorry again for all of that, but yeah, so let's put these here so that we can understand what is going on in this pile. Okay, so as I said, there is forward movement and determination. Again, as I heard in the beginning, a birth of a new dream with the Chariot here, with the Three of Wands, and all of this says movement. You have movement, like forward movement. I see you pursuing new opportunities in here. You, Serena Casey, new to your channel, nice to be here. Been a hard 3 years, hoping next year brings peace, happiness, had bad energies around black magic, maybe just to feel safe and happy again for me and my family. Well, sad to hear that for you, Serena. I'm really sad you went through that. Yeah, 3 years is a long time, and I understand exactly, and I relate how it would feel like to be going through a lot for 3 years. I hope this is ending already, and that you're going to start again from a place of newness and pursuing, you know, positivity in general, but pursuing things that make you happy, and yeah, make you and your family happy. So when it comes to black magic, or I really don't see any of that. I just see somebody who, there might be that, yeah, we can see the manifestation in here with the Emperor, so it will resonate with everybody differently. But the main topic here is that somebody took advantage of somebody else's kindness and imagination, and maybe their dreams. They saw them being somebody, they saw pile number one being somebody who's dreaming, somebody who has goals and dreams and fantasizes about a happy life, and they took advantage of that, and they maybe led that person into illusions. And I totally understand how that happens. I mean, I totally relate to this reading, and I chose pile number one 100%. So what I see here is that Serena and everybody who's watching this, pile number one for you it's never coming back, and it's like you close the chapter. But it doesn't mean an ending of your imagination or an ending of your dreams or of your fantasies, but it means a healthier manifestation and stronger boundaries. It means that you can pursue your physicality, especially that now in the sidereal, the astronomical places of the planet. Saturn is currently transiting Pisces conjunct Neptune. And what happens when Saturn is in Pisces is um, really disillusionment. And so it's been going retrograde for the past, I want to say, I don't remember how many months, maybe 4 or 5 months. And now in this week, today is the 27th. I think it's today or tomorrow, I'm not sure. Like these days, it's going direct again. And that shows that there is the retrograde period was spent um, by the collective. Oh my god, shaking. Okay, by the collective dealing with things that may be unpractical dreams, not so practical dreams, maybe not so realistic dreams, and illusions maybe around things and relationships and everything around them in their lives. And when Saturn goes direct, it does show that there's that disillusionment is going to get more serious, where you get to take action towards freeing yourself from shackles of illusion and deceit. But right now, yeah, and also when Saturn is in Pisces, especially conjunct Neptune, it shows that when the foundation of illusion falls down, Saturn gives you the option or shows you options where you can manifest your dreams, because Saturn represents structure and Pisces represents fantasies. And so Saturn brings structure to fantasies, and it gives you the power of manifestation. It gives you um, the direct manifestation power to make your dreams come true. And so you can really manifest during these 2.5 years of Saturn transit in Pisces according to its astronomical position or the sidereal system. I do not really use tropical that much, even though I like it. And it does work, but I do prefer maybe pursuing or looking at the real position of the planets currently, which is Saturn going, I think it's in the first degree of Pisces, with Neptune also there. So yeah, as I said, you have to take advantage of these 2 years. It's going on until I think January or February, March of 2027, and there is a lot of manifestation that can go amazing in that time and all of this time. So yeah, definitely believe in yourself in this time until 2027. Hi Pia or L. It's so nice to see you here. I'm doing definitely better. Um, I hope you're doing okay too. I hope you're doing all right and you're having a good day. And yeah, I hope all of you guys are going through a good day so far. If not, I'm sending you all the help and grace and love that you need that I can offer. So yeah, I'm going to cough for a second. Okay, so again, so let's come back to your final message, pile number 1, which is the Three of Wands. You're having, as I said, a birth of a new dream. The Three of Wands talks about looking into the future and waiting for maybe the next step to make. Maybe even the Three of Wands also comes after the Two of Wands, which the Two of Wands symbolizes strategizing, looking into different. Okay, Serena, you are the most welcome. Yeah, definitely. Plans can really help simplify our lives, or give insight or perspective. So yeah, with the Three of Wands comes after the Two of Wands, which is the card of strategizing, planning. The Three of Wands goes into taking more steps into our dreams and our visions. And with the Six of Swords, it does show moving on and moving towards something that is more that, like, it moves away from the five, which is the card of conflicts, and so it shows moving towards a peaceful time, more peace, more fulfillment, more compatibility. And do you see, like, the Six of Swords, always we look at its direction because it's very important. Oh my god, I did not cover the Lovers here. Okay, we're going to cover the Lovers card. Totally forgot about it. Okay, so yeah, so the Six of Swords shows, we look at the direction and we see it looking towards the Lovers and the Three of Pentacles here. And this definitely shows fulfilling relationships. The two of the Lovers, excuse me, talks about soul bonds because there's an angel in here. So it shows two people that are united by a bond that is beyond the mundane. It shows also compatibility between two people, and yeah, because the two figures here are naked, so it shows that these people might be vulnerable to with each other, but also compatible on many levels, not just the physical. And yeah, it shows blessings, so I feel like you're moving towards more blessing times, or um blessed connections and blessed relationships here. With the Three of Pentacles, the Lovers definitely talks about love, but it also talks about choices. So I see you meeting new people 100%, and I feel like people who would bring something new into your life and who would help rebuild maybe your dreams or manifest with you. They would maybe give you direction and guidance, and I'm hearing direction. So maybe you're moving towards meeting people who are compatible with you on a soul level, whether it is for relationships, love relationships, or for friendships, or for jobs, or maybe just friendships. And it shows that these people are somehow showing you direction or helping you choose, helping you make better choices for yourself, or choices that are aligned with your dreams. So yeah, so I definitely, I'm happy that the message ended in this happy way, because all of this energy here is very heavy to deal with, and whatever happened in the past here is very painful. So I'm very happy to see such a positive message here, with all of this movement and fresh energy coming into your life, where you can just live, exist within, with people who maybe appreciate you for just who you are. So yeah, that was your message, pile number one. I hope it resonated, and I'm very happy for the amount of positivity that is coming your way. I'm going to drink water and come back. Okay. I A good friend partner on a soul level would be amazing. Someone to share happiness. Exactly. Um, I feel like a lot of people, a lot of us go through periods where we meet people to us, and we only know after the is done. But it's okay if then move on and just choose better for ourselves. Thank you so much, Serena Casey. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate your gentle words. Thank you so much. Can you put up a donation link? I don't know how to do that. Robin, you are the most welcome, and I'm happy as much as I can provide such lovely messages, because I was surprised, and I'm just happy because the message turned out to be this way. I don't know how to put the donation link, but I will look it up. Definitely I will. Robin, thank you for telling me that. Oh my god, I'm shaking this stand. Okay, calm down. Hi, Sudharan. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. Sudharani Sir. Oh my god, Sudharo. I'm so sorry. Hi, how are you? How are you doing today? Welcome to our humble life session. Okay, so let's do pile number 2. Let's do pile number 2. Okay. Let's get pile number 1 out of the way. Sudharani. Okay, so that's an amazing name. Hi, Sudharani. I hope you're doing alright. Yeah, Robin. I will look it up. I definitely don't know. But yeah. Or my PayPal doesn't work. I can make a donation just waiting. Yeah, my PayPal does not work. Like I tried setting it up last week and it just didn't work. There is restrictions and it does not work in my country. So yeah, that's the reason. So PayPal does not work. That's unfortunate. Thank you, Serena Casey. Thank you for everyone. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. I'm going to shuffle the deck and get new energy for pile number 2. Okay. It's already 42 minutes. I speak a lot. That's the problem. I talk a lot and I get distracted. Okay, so yeah, I shuffle the cards in a weird way. I know. Also, I am speaking so in a very low tone because people are asleep in the house where I'm right now, so I don't want to wake them up. So let's get pile number 2. Pile number 2. Okay, we're doing pile number 2. Okay, we'll shuffle in for 3 times. Okay, let's get pile number 2. Pile number 2. Love message and love energies for pile number 2. What do they need to hear about their love life right now? Okay, let's get pile number 2. Pile number 2, okay. The 2 of Pentacles. Let's get 4 cards. The King of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Okay, that's cool. The 7 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. So let's talk a bit about the dragonfly. The dragonfly, it's interesting that it kind of like has similar meaning to the first bio, which is it does talk about what is real and what is not real. So there is something here in your love life, pile number 2, where you're not sure. And the next to that, there is the 2 of Pentacles here, and I feel like this is the quality of your mind. The dragonfly talks about a mind that can perceive the not so apparent to everybody, the unseen to others. And it also talks about skepticism and questioning what is real and what is not. I don't know. Here, I'm feeling drawn to this triangle. The triangle is saying something. Okay, so I'm getting that what's like above so below, as above so below. And so I feel like there is a quality to your mind, pile number 2, of perceiving more than is like what is apparent to everybody. And here with the Two of Pentacles is that there is this constant this person juggling, and what they do is that they try to balance. And I feel like that this is a way, this is like somebody, pile number 2, I feel like you're going through a period where you're trying to balance, trying to understand what is going on. I feel like you kind of like okay, let me see who's in the chat. Like, for my name is Arham, I have given test on Sunday, will it be cleared? Okay, so Arham, okay, Arham, I'm just doing the piles reading now, and if you wait to the end, I will, or end of the pile number 2, I will do your reading. I will pull 3 cards for you. Okay. But yeah, so I will pull 3 cards for you, but after I finish the pile number 2. So yeah, what I see in here for pile number 2 is that you're trying to, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm going to do it, just I'm going to finish pile number 2. I don't want to disturb the energy that I'm reading right now. Hi everyone. Hi Katiaini. Okay. Oh my god. Well, you will find the live tomorrow. You will find the live video. You will find it on my channel, so you can revisit it at maybe 60 minutes, because now we are at 48. So I'm going to finish the pile and I'm going to do you your questions. So yeah. So it will take 10 minutes. So yeah, I see here for you, pile number 2, what you're doing is that you're trying to understand if what you're seeing is true or not. And I feel like you're kind of like being skeptical about if somebody is lying, or skeptical about somebody's intentions. You don't want to follow illusions, because you understand that your mind can perceive more than what is true in here, or what is seen by everybody. And with the Ace of Cups, I feel like this is a new love connection for you. This is somebody that you do feel attracted to, pile number 2. This is a new love connection where you do feel drawn to this person as much as they are to you. You do feel, with the Ace of Cups, it does feel like too good to be true. Not too good to be true, but it might be that, but also it's more like this love is magical. I feel like you sense a magical energy, or you sense something that you do not understand, something that is too magical. I feel like I'm picking on a lot of magical energy for today's 3 piles. But yeah, I feel like pile number 2, you're being introduced to this love energy of something that feels too magical to you, and you kind of like don't want to mix it up with what's real. And with the 7 of Wands, you're being defensive. You're kind of refusing to believe in this love, despite you feeling the same as this person does towards you. So there is attraction. There's a new love story for you, part 2, but you refuse to believe in it in here. Let's clarify for you, and let's get you what you need to hear right now about your reading, or about your love life currently, pile number 2. Let's clarify. I'm going to get 5 cards. Okay. 3 of Swords. Let's get, yeah, it is night over here, Arhan, too. I'm really sorry. I'm just taking as I said, 10 minutes, and I'm going to do you your pull. As I said, it's only 10 minutes, so you can wait, or you can just go to sleep, and you will find the video recorded. You will find it ready tomorrow when you wake up. You will find it in my channel. and just go to 55, maybe 60 minutes, you will find your pole arham. So let's get more messages for, let's understand what is going on for pile number 2. Okay. All right. So you're scared. So you're scared, pile number 2. You're scared. There is past pain here with the 3 of Swords. There is loss. And you also are not, you don't want to lose this person too. You're scared of being wrong also. The world here shows a past cycle where you were right. I feel like this happened to you before, where you thought that something is too good to be true, or something that it's not love, it's just maybe a fleeting crush, or but what happened here is that you were right about that. And because of that, right now you're scared that it would be the same, because at that time it was painful to you here with the 3 of Swords. It was a lesson, and it was a painful lesson, or it was something that you do not want to repeat again. And now, yeah, you don't want to lose again, pile number 2. So I'm just going to get, yeah, with the 6 of Wands also, and the Hanged Man, you're in a pause, and you're pausing the situation. The situation is not going anywhere. The situation for you, pile number 2, is not going anywhere. And with the Page of Swords here, you're trying, you're looking back also at this past lesson. You did not move on despite the cycle ending. You don't want that cycle of you know, maybe being deceived by something that you thought that was true and then it turned out to be not. I feel like it was a cycle that ended, but you did not want that to happen again, and that's why you're questioning this new love. And this person is definitely genuine here. With the 6 of Wands, yeah, the 6 of Wands here, it does talk about, I'm feeling like you're getting a lot of attention. You're operating from this space, pile number 2. This is not a personal attack, no judgment. This is just life, and we're just living. What is happening with the 6 of Wands here is is that I feel like you do get a lot of suitors here, or you do get a lot of options, and this specific person is different somehow, and you don't, and you kind of like taking pride in the fact that you're not alone, or you're still having other options despite you being totally attracted to this person. Just more like 5 minutes, please. So yeah, you're taking, as I said here, you're with the Hanged Man. This love is not going anywhere. The Hanged Man, yeah, this love for you, pile number 2, is not going anywhere, but you're definitely going back to that situation in the past. I'm going to get you an advice, pile number 2, about this current love situation. Is it true? Is it something that you can trust, or is it your right to be skeptic about this? Skeptic, a skeptic. You are right to be a skeptic about this, pile number 2. Let's see, is this situation real? The 8 of Swords, interesting. The 4 of Cups, the Sun. Okay, so what I'm getting here, pile number 2, is that the situation here with the Sun is very clear. I feel like you're overthinking. It's definitely you're overthinking it. You're just like trapped in the 4 of Cups energy. The Sun energy in here is definitely showing clarity. It shows that things are not things are clear, and what you're seeing is true. It shows clarity. It shows that whatever you're seeing is real and it's not an illusion. but you are trapped inside your own mind here with the Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups, trying to trying to find, like, kind of like trying to maybe disapprove of the situation despite it being clear. You're just trapped in your mind here, you're overthinking, you're anxious, and you're stagnating, and you're halting the situation for no reason. I feel like your advice here, pile number 2, would be to definitely explore this connection more. You do need to explore this connection more, pile number 2. The Moon, these are fears. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. So your message here, pile number 2, is to take your willpower back. Take your willpower back with the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Take your willpower back. Try to ground yourself, because these are fears here with the Moon. And yeah, there are unknown things in this situation, but it's not something that is meant to elude you. It's just because of the nature of the future. The future is unknown to us most of the time. And so you're trapped inside your mind, trying to not repeat the mistakes of the past. And so the message for you is to take your willpower back, face your fears, and move on. You need to ground yourself here, because this love is, I feel like, valid. And the lesson for you here is not this love. This love is not going anywhere. The lesson is for you to trust yourself again. So yeah, pile number 2, your love energy is about trusting yourself again, and trusting that you can always be okay, and you will be okay. Whatever happens, you will be okay, and that you do need to take your power back. You do need to let your fears go and let the past go. You will be fine. And your intuition is telling you here that it's clear. It's clear that this connection or this person does not have malintent towards you, but you are still scared. You're projecting your fears onto this new love situation. So yeah, that's all I have for you, pile number 2. Let's do Arham, because Arham is so much in a hurry. Okay. Let's do Arham, and then let's do pile number 3. Okay. Yeah, Serena, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. What is your question? Oh my god, the cards. So let's do Arham's question. Will you get a seat in... Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles popping for you, so that's a yes. Serena, what is your question? Arham, will he get the seat that he wants? The Moon, the 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. So first of all, we had, I don't really use pop-ups a lot, so when cards pop, I usually do not take them in consideration. And unless, yeah, Arham, I'm doing your reading right now, okay? So with the Ace of Pentacles, usually I don't do pop-ups and pop cards unless I am cleaning the energy. And so this is something that is related to a new opportunity for you, Arham. So you have a new opportunity of some type in here. It might be a yes to your question, but I do see the moon energy in here, and so it does. It does show unknown factors in this situation. Yeah. Okay. So Arham, will you get a seat? I will be inclined to say yes, but I feel like you're being maybe misled by information. I feel like some information that you are getting currently might be wrong, and some of it might be true. And so I would say it's a yes, Arham. It's a yes for you. You will get a seat. You will get a communication, but I feel like you don't know or what is the time that this communication going to come, but it's going to come maybe unexpectedly and fast, and it's going to clear away your fears, and I feel like taking you towards a different path in here. But I see you getting a new opportunity for money. Yeah, I really don't know about any remedies at home. All you need to do right now is rest, because the moon card shows a lot of fears. It shows a lot of overwhelm. It is on the 3rd of December. What I see in here is that you're getting something that is valuable. So you're getting a new opportunity. I would say it's a yes, Arham, despite the uncertainty with the moon here, but I feel like it reflects your own fears and your own uncertainty. But I would say it's a yes. I would say you will get your seat. Okay, Arham? I hope this reading helped you. Now, I hope Serena is here to tell me what she wants exactly with her cards. Okay, will I meet someone I can trust and make happy times with me? Person who was in before was using me, okay. So, will I meet, okay. Oh my god, I don't know why. Chat, okay, so yes, please, okay, so Arham, your reading said yes, okay? So your reading said yes, that you're going to get your something that you deserve, because the 7 of Pentacles showed up and it shows something with the Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity that suits your effort 100%. You're going to get something that, and I feel like you're getting also another opportunity aside from that, but it is a yes for you. But you do need to maybe think less about this, because I feel like you're projecting a lot of fears. You do need to think less about this, Arham. So let's do Serena. Will I meet someone I can trust? Okay. So Serena wants to know, will she meet someone she can trust and be happy with and be supported by her family? Yeah, Arham, your reading showed fears, and I did tell you that you will get your seat, okay? You will get something, a new opportunity that is going to be satisfactory for you. It is something new. You will get a satisfying communication. So please let the fears go, okay? So let's go for Serena. Will she get the love she wants and be happy and be supported and happy with her family? Okay, let's get her 3 cards, Serena. Okay, so we have the moon, we have the Six of Wands, and the Justice. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the moon, the Three of Wands, clarifying the Six of Wands, and clarifying Justice. Okay. So, Serena, what I see in here is that you are afraid of the future here. You're scared of the future, and you have hopes and dreams that you're not sure or you're hoping for, but you're very scared. So what I see in here is that I feel like there are some people around you that might feel like you're getting too much in life. I feel like with the Six of Wands here, you're somebody who has pride in themselves, and you're somebody who are confident in themselves. And with the Five of Swords, you do get some people who try to sabotage that. Not so good, but I feel like you do, yeah. And so I'm going to tell you here what the cards are showing with the Justice and the Hanged Man is I feel like you're destined for achieving, being self-made here. I feel like what I see in here is that, are you a Cancer? Do you have Cancer placements? Because what I see in here is that somebody who is going to do things by themselves, but it's not don't get me wrong, it's not loneliness and it's not being alone, but it's more about being trusting in yourself and trusting in your power to manifest the life that you want, Serena. Yeah, I'm talking about other placements. Yeah, Sagittarius does show pride in here, and I do see you having high morals with the Six of Wands and being proud of yourself. But what I see also is that you're kind of like destined to do things alone first, like get over or be victorious and win over your own challenges alone at first, and then you're going to manifest something that is related to love. Because I see you here, I see that you came here in this life with some challenges with the Hanged Man and the Justice card, and they might put you through times where you feel maybe unsupported in the future. But it's not about being unsupported, it's about how do you trust in yourself and elevate yourself and win in your life and achieve the life that you want for yourself without needing the support from others. And then you're going to get the love that you want and the love that you deserve. And you do deserve a lot, Serena. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing that you're destined first to do your own life, win over your own challenge, learn new things and expand your vision with the Hanged Man. Some things might want to hold you back, but it's only to remind you of your independence and confidence here. You're scared of the future, but don't be 100%. You're going to be victorious here with the Six of Wands. So that is the nature of you. That's all I have for you, Serena. That's all that came out. You are going to get the love that you deserve, but first you do need to remember, and I'm specifically here and remember your independence and confidence. So yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope this gave you insight. Hi Cici Marie. Hi Lola. I hope the readings resonate for you. Thank you so much for subscribing, Cici. I hope that's your name. So we're now going to do pile number 3. Okay, so I'm going to do pile number 3. Hi Cece, I'm going to do your question, but after I finish pile number 3. I'm going to do your question. I'm just going to take 15 minutes to do, or 10 minutes to do pile number 3, and then I'm going to do your question. Let me see the chat. Okay. You are the most welcome, Serena. Exactly. You are going to get the life that you want and the love that you deserve. But yeah, just remain strong. There might be challenges, but you are up to them and you got what it takes. So let's get pile number 3's love energies, okay? What do they need to hear about their love life? A Hierophant. Okay, so are you afraid of expectations in here? Interesting. So pile number 3. What I see here is that I first heard fear and expectations. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I feel like you're fearing expectations of others, maybe an expectation of a love interest or expectation of your family. Yeah, or maybe you're afraid of being judged for your choices here. So what I see here with mouse is that the mouse here talks about an energy of being jet lagged, but it's mainly because when the mouse card appears, the mouse runs a lot, moves a lot, and so when the mind moves the same way, the mind becomes exhausted. And so what I see in here is that I feel like you're exhausted mentally in some type of a connection where you are running on like overdrive. There is there is a heavy karma in this love connection or in your love life here with the Hierophant and the Justice. So I see that with the Moon and the High Priestess, I feel like you're getting a lot of maybe telepathy or intuition. Intuitive information is coming towards you here. Your intuition tells you a lot. But with the Justice and the Hierophant, a lot of karma that is happening within this connection and a lot of spiritual lessons within this connection here. I feel like you feel maybe on a soul level kind of bugged down by this connection or binded to this person or in your love life in general. And I feel like with the Moon, you get your fears mixed with your thoughts and with your intuition and with what society expects from you and with what others in your love life are doing. Let's get more. Oh my god, okay, so sorry for coughing, I'm kind of still recovering. Okay. So let's see, pile number 3. Clarify these energies, okay? The King of Swords, the World again, the 3rd time, the 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Swords. So I'm hearing a choice is made, and I don't know why am I hearing this. I feel like you would resonate with this pile number 3, but I feel like there is, your intuition is telling you that this love connection that you are in, there is a, like, this pile is a huge collective here. I'm getting a huge collective in here. So with the 2 of Cups, the connection is real, but it's also kind of like it's not the right timing. I feel like it's not the right timing for it. And I feel like what is happening for you, pile number 3, is that you're mixing a lot of timelines together. And at the same time, I feel like your intuition is telling you about what is happening now and what is happening in the future. And it's kind of like telling you what is the future of this connection or of your love life in general. But also there are fears, and there is karma, and there is society. Why am I here in society? And there is a spiritual lesson. So it's pretty interesting. I feel like this is a huge collective energy in here. It's not like a small collective, it's a very big energy in here. And it's like there is a connection that you are aware of but also unaware of at the same time. Some of you are aware of this connection and some of you are not. And mainly, why is this happening in this collective? It's because it's not the time yet for this connection or for this union to happen in your love life. And so your intuition is trying to calm you down and tell you that right now nothing is going to happen. You need to calm down and you need to rest. But for you, this connection is coming up again into your subconscious. And despite your intuition telling you to calm down, because this connection is coming into your subconscious and because there is karma that is still cycling back and needing to be end by the King of Swords here, a choice is made. That's what I heard at the beginning. And yeah, what is happening in here is yeah, so yeah, 100%. This connection, there is a connection that is meant to happen at a certain time, and all you need to do is calm down right now and deal with what needs to be ended. This pile is huge and I'm picking on a lot of energy, like a big energy in here. So if you're wondering about the love connection that you are sensing right now, you have to know that, yeah, your intuition is telling you that this connection is happening, but it's just not the right time for it right now. And you do need to calm down here with the 4 of Swords. You do need to rest, and I'm here in health. You do need to like rest your body. And the choice is being made here by somebody from another, like, completely different energy. And if you're not aware of this connection and you are thinking maybe about your love life in general, it's telling you that past cycles of love are ending and you are going to receive a new connection or an achievement in a connection or a reunion, but it's mainly going to happen at the right time, and currently it's not the right time. The right time is going to come and the connection is going to manifest. That's all I see here. So is your message pile number 3, and this is a huge, like, I feel like I'm picking on half of, I don't know, a collective energy where there are a lot of influences. Maybe it's major transformation within the collective love energy here. So yeah, that was pile number 3. Let's see. Mainly this pile has a lot of lessons, and it's not because one person has a lot of lessons, but it's because a lot of people have a lot of different lessons. I've never had that before. Okay. So let's get who asked me a question? I think it's Sissy. Okay. So let's see, Sissy. Oh, Serena, what needs to be ended? It's definitely old cycles of it was the Hierophant and the Justice card, and yeah. So what was there? I feel like there was a lesson with the Justice card. It's a karmic lesson that is meant to elevate pile number 3, spiritually speaking, and it was repeating cycles within their lives in relationships, and mainly in relationships where there is no reciprocation and emotional reciprocation, and there is also no clarity and no clear decision making. It's like maybe pie number 3 might have felt like an option before, and also might have felt like not picked or not chosen by the person that they care about. Those are the cycles of maybe feeling as if you're less than or feeling not enough because somebody did not choose you. And so those cycles need to be ended, and I feel like the choice to end those cycles is already made. So that's what I was hearing. I was hearing that the choice is already made, and that is interesting. Okay, so let's get Sissy, and I'm closing this reading with Sissy. I'm closing this reading with Sissy Marie. So Sissy Marie, okay, Cindy, I would like to know, how does Christopher feel about me? Okay, so Sissy, I hope you're here. This is the last reading for today. For Sissy, you are the most welcome, Serena. You're the most welcome. So let's get Sissy. Oh, sorry, Sissy, sorry. Cindy. I'm so sorry, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Let's get, how does Christopher N feel about Cindy? Okay, so how does Christopher N feel about Cindy? Okay, so that is your answer. It's the King of Cups. Let's get you 3 cards. How does Christopher feel? Okay, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Cindy, Christopher, I'm going to clarify the 7 of Wands. Okay, so Cindy, Christopher feels in love. Christopher is in love with you. With the King of Cups, they have deep feelings. And yeah, we got the Moon. They kind of like question about where do they stand with you. And I feel like they feel like you don't trust them. Cindy, I feel like they might feel as if you don't trust them, or I feel like they might feel as if you hear a lot of words or things about them, or they feel like that you might misunderstand them. And so the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, they love you, and they do want the Ten of Pentacles with you, which is everything. I feel like they do want to manifest a relationship or something that represents everything. Like, it's the Ten of Pentacles, it's the house, the kids, the legacy, the dogs, the pets, the house. And but with the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man, they feel a need to defend themselves. I don't know why. And yeah, with the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man, I feel like they feel like they are under trial, and like you do hear things about them, and it's like, Lola, sure, ask your question, you're going to be the last one. So the Seven of Wands and the Hanged Man here, it's like they feel the need to defend themselves against something, and I feel like um maybe they don't want you to hear about them from other people. They want to be able to prove themselves with you. I feel like reputation is at stake in here. I don't know. And the Knight of Wands, yeah, this is passionate energy. This is a pursuing energy. So they do want to pursue you here. They do want to pursue you, Cindy. So yeah, that is how they feel towards you. They do have all of these loving feelings. It's the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is extreme admiration for you, a lot of emotions, deep feelings that they do not talk about. And I feel like no matter how they say, it's like they don't have the words to express what they feel towards you. And they do want to manifest something long term with you. But yeah, they do feel the need to defend themselves. They do need to defend themselves. They do feel the need to defend themselves here. The Knight of Wands, there is oh, not action, okay. So that, but they do have intentions of pursuing you. 100% they do. They do feel attracted towards you, and they do have intentions of pursuing you. You are the most welcome, Cindy. You're the most welcome. Okay, let's get Lola. Lola, what is your question? Let's get you a card. You are the most welcome, Cindy. Thank you for being here in this live stream today. Lola, are you there? Oh, look. Well, Robin, I don't know. I really don't know. Thank you. Thank you for looking after me. I swear. Thank you so much. This is so kind of you. I don't know how to answer that, to be honest. But I feel like tarot is everybody has everyone have I sometimes don't know how to use verbs, but everyone has, okay. So things that they do want answers about, and I just feel like I don't want to if I could, I would bring everyone answers, despite it being unrealistic, but I'm trying. I don't know. My question is, will my next medical treatment cycle yield yield full success results. Okay, so I'm going to ask this question for you, Lola. I've been in your situation before, but I want to tell you that the cards will never show in such situations where there is anxiety from your part, or maybe fears or overthinking. The cards might not show the full future, they might show a potential future. So know that the future is still within your hands. And so, trust in your efforts and trust in yourself, Lola. So let's get you. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. I appreciate, I swear I appreciate really you seeing me this way. I don't know. I just think that I will try my best. That's it. Hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. I hope you're doing okay. Okay, so Lola. Let's get her. Will her future medical exam yield results? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Moon. So Lola, again, what I see in here is that you got what it takes to succeed, but you're here fearing, and I feel like you kind of like expect the worst. So Lola, what I want to say here is that these cards show your potential. With the Queen of Wands, it shows a huge potential to succeed, and it shows that you do have a place, you do have what it takes to succeed. But I feel like you here are expecting the worst out of this exam, and it's mainly coming from not knowing what the future is going to yield. I feel like you're fearing disappointment, and so the message for you here is that the results are not yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone in this exam, but you have what it takes, but you are expecting the worst because you're afraid of what failing would make you feel. And I know this is a sensitive topic, but we got the Moon, and the Moon really doesn't show a yes or no. It really shows something that is still not yet set in stone, and something that can be altered. And so you do need to trust in yourself, okay? You have what it takes in here, and just you don't need to go into fearing maybe failing, because you have what it takes and you are going to succeed if you do what it takes. Okay, Lola? Are you here, Lola? Hey, Jack. Well, I currently don't have any payment links, but you can maybe email me. My email, you will find it in my channel. It's everywhere, under every video in my channel, or you will find it in the comment section of this video once I end it in maybe 5 minutes or literally less. And so my email is amira11tarot.com. Not .com, it's at gmail.com. So it's amira11 tarot at gmail.com. Okay, so yeah, if you want to pay for reading, or if you want a private reading, you can email me. You will find my email, as I said, everywhere. And if you want a free reading, maybe you can participate in the weekly giveaway. I have a weekly giveaway, and I will announce the winners tomorrow. So yeah, I will include you in the giveaway. You are the most welcome, Jack. So Lola, I hope you heard your message. So Anastasia, I kind of ran out of energy right now. So can you please come back for tomorrow's live and I'll do your reading? and maybe even participate in the giveaway, and I'll include you. Maybe you'll get a read-in. So yeah, Anastasia, if you come tomorrow in the live stream for tomorrow, I will do your reading 100%. And I will pull your name, or I will include you in the giveaway. You are the most welcome. I just don't have any energy left now, and I need to rest. Yeah, the life has been going on for an hour and a half. Yeah, basically I have the flu, but I'm recovering. I'm doing way much better. 100%. I'm doing way much better. Thank you so much for asking, Jack. Okay, thank you, Anastasia. Thank you. Lola, I hope this message helped you. You have what it takes. Just trust in yourself. Let the fears go away. Just go for it. Give it your all, and what is meant for you and is coming towards you. And if you just believe in yourself and work, you will get what you want. I really hope you succeed your exam, Lola. Biggest love and light to you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. So everyone, thank you so much for being here in this live session. If you want a mini reading, you can come tomorrow's live stream. It's going to be at the same time. You will find more information in the community tab and in the pinned comment of every video about this live stream that I have every week in Friday, where I do giveaway readings, and I also do mini readings. Thank you, Robin. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. You really brought positive energy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jack. Thank you. So everyone, take care and see you tomorrow. You're welcome, Robin. Okay, so take care, everyone, and see you tomorrow.